Sairam children, welcome to online session. This is our first revision session and we'll be starting the revision as it is as per the paper pattern. And you know that the English paper, it is of 20 marks, right? Time is 1 hour. First question is based on the passage comprehension and it is from the lesson 2, that is a school with a difference. And you have read the lesson and you know that in that lesson the writer is visiting Miss Beam's school and what he's finding there, the children, some were blind, lame and all. And then he came to know that they were not actually lame or blind and all, but it was their lame day or blind day. And why it was celebrated, they were celebrating the days like this so that we should ourselves feel and understand that misfortune or how the blind people or lame people are facing it. Okay, so this is about the lesson A School with a Difference. Now this is a passage from that lesson. Lesson number 2, School with a Difference. First question, that is, read the passage and answer the questions by choosing the correct alternatives. And this first Roman, that is passage comprehension, is carrying 5 marks. And this is the passage. I went to the window, which overlooked a large garden and playground at the back. What did you see? Miss Beam asked. I see some very beautiful grounds, I said, and a lot of jolly children. But what perplexes me and pains me too is to notice that they are not all as healthy and active as I should wish. As I came in, I saw one poor little thing being led about owing to some trouble with her eyes. And now I can see 2 more in the same plight, while there is a girl with a crutch just under the window watching the others at play. She seems to be a hopeless cripple. Miss Beam laughed. Oh no, she said. She's not lame, really. This is only her lame day. Not are those others blind. It is only their blind day. I must have looked very much astonished, for she laughed again. So this is the passage. Now based on the passage, we'll be answering the questions. And you know that all the questions have options. That is, all the answers have options and you have to choose the correct option. And you are going to click that. First question. What did the window overlook? So answer is, the window overlooked a, then you are having the 3 options, alternatives. A, large garden and playground. B, big classroom. C, busy road. So what you have to do is, you have to choose the correct option. So what did the window overlook? Answer is, the window overlooked a large garden and playground. So this is our answer. And in exam, what you are going to do? You are going to click to that option. So you know that you don't have to write anything, just you have to click to the correct options. So here our option is A, the window overlooked the large garden and playground. Next is, what was the crippled girl holding? So answer, the crippled girl was holding a, then A, option A, that is stick. B, crutch. C, flower. So you have to mark the correct option, that is, so answer is, the crippled girl was holding a crutch. You know, crippled children or crippled person who cannot walk and also they hold crutch. So answer is B1. The crippled girl was holding a crutch. So in this way, in exam, you will be getting the options and you have to mark to the correct option. What was the girl with the crutch doing? The girl with the crutch was A. Option A is watching the others at play, crying, helping others. So from the option A, B, C, we have to choose the correct one. What was the girl with a crutch doing? The girl with a crutch was, yes children, answer was watching the others at play. A option. Answer is A option. The girl with a crutch was watching the others at play. So this way the exam you will get the questions and answers. You have to click to the correct answer. Mark the correct answer. Next question is, state whether the following statement is true or false. So statement is given, we have to find it. The writer could see some very beautiful grounds and a lot of jolly children. The statement is, the writer could see some very beautiful grounds and a lot of jolly children. So answer is true or false? Yes children, it is true. The answer is true. True. It is the correct answer. The writer could see some very beautiful grounds and a lot of jolly children. Next question is, find a word from the passage that is synonym of surprise. Synonyms, you know, same meaning words. So what is the meaning of the word surprise? Option is A, astonished, B, important, C, assistant. So answer is surprise, that is answer of surprise is astonished. So correct option is A, astonished. Next one. Find a word from the passage that is antonym of. Antonyms, you know, opposites. Ugly. For ugly, option A, that is hopeless, B, maimed, C, beautiful. So antonym opposite of ugly is, yes children, beautiful. So you have to find the antonym from the passage. Ugly, beautiful. Answer is beautiful. So antonym of ugly, beautiful. So this is the way one passage from the lesson will be given. Question answers will be there. Statement true or false like that, or antonym, synonym, depending on the passage or the question asked, you have to answer. So this was our first question. Read the passage and answer the questions. Now let's say second question, and it is from poem. Read the extract from the poem and answer the questions by choosing the correct alternatives. So extract from the poem means full poem is not given. One or two stanzas will be given. So we are going to read that poem, extract from the poem, and answer the questions by choosing the correct alternatives. And poem, we know which poem it is? Yes, Mr. Nobody. And you have read this poem, you liked it. It is very interesting poem about a funny little man who does so many things, right? Let's read the poem. I know a funny little man, as quiet as a mouse, who does the mischief that is done in everybody's house. There's no one ever sees his face, and yet we all agree that every plate we break was cracked by Mr. Nobody. It is he who always tears out the books, who leaves the door ajar. He pulls the buttons from our shirts and scatters pins afar. That squeaking door will always squeak, for prithee, don't you see, we leave the oiling to be done by Mr. Nobody. So here in this poem, two stanzas are given, and now we'll be reading the questions. So we have to answer. Options are given for the answer. What does Mr. Nobody tear? Answer. Mr. Nobody tears out. Now options are given. A, shirts, B, books, C, curtains. So answer is, yes children, Mr. Nobody tears out books. Answer, Mr. Nobody tears out books. So which option it is? B. So like this in the exam you will be getting options. So click to the correct option. Next is, how is the little man? Answer, The little man is options. A. Angry. B. Lazy. C. Funny. So answer is the little man is, yes children, the little man is funny. Which option? C. So the answer, the little man is funny. We are going to click to the option C. What does Mr. Nobody scatter? Answer, Mr. Nobody scatters A. Pins. B. Buttons. C. Shirts. So answer is Mr. Nobody scatters pins. Answer, Mr. Nobody scatters pins. So which option it is? A. Pins. So answer, Mr. Nobody scatters pins. State the following statement is true or false. The squeaking door needs oiling. Options, that is true or false. So A, true, B, false, and now you tell the answer. The squeaking door needs oiling. Answer is true. The squeaking door needs oiling. Next one is select the correct pair of rhyming words. A, man, face. B, mouse, house. C, shirt, squeak. So answer is, which one is the correct rhyming word, pair of rhyming words? Yes children, it is mouse, house. So answer is B option, mouse, house. So this way we will be getting the extract from the poem and we have to choose the correct option and write. So we are going to click to the correct options. Right? So you are going to read the lesson, read the poems, and you will be able to answer. And the passage is given, from that only questions you have to mark the correct option one. Okay? So in a relaxed manner you are going to study. Okay? Thank you children. Take good care of yourself.